Hey, what's up guys, this is Guillermo Auto. This is part 2 on doing a water pump on a 2014 to 15 RAV4 with a 4-cylinder 2.5 liter engine. You can check out part 1 if you haven't seen that yet. So where we left off is we got the alternator out the way, and right now I got a 12 millimeter smaller socket, smaller wrench so I can fit in this kind of tighter area, and I'm going to go ahead and get these water pump bolts loose and out. Go ahead and once I break them loose a little bit, they're able to thread out. So I'm going to take them, and what I'm going to do is put them in the old water, or the new water pump, so in case any are different lengths or pitch as far as the thread goes, I'll put them in there so I know exactly where they go. So these top 3 I'm able to get from the top pretty easily, simply. I'm going to put this one in. Okay, now I'm going to get this one here. And again, this is a 12 millimeter deep socket I'm using on a small ratchet. Go ahead and get this one out. And I think you'd probably be able to get them all from the top. But basically, I'm going to go from the bottom just so you can see. So you got 4 more. I got these top 3. This is on the bottom through the side. This one was actually kind of tight to get to. You might want to go from the bottom if you can't get to it from the top. And then I had to just take the socket off my ratchet and then use my fingers to undo that one. This one's kind of in a tight spot, but I got it out, and I'm going to put it in my water pump. And as you can see, the coolant's starting to seep out a little bit now that we're loosening the pump. Go ahead and put this in the spot. Alright, now I got these 3 left. I use a wrench to get to the middle one. Broke it loose and you got my fingers in there. Got it out. Okay, put this in here. Actually, that's the wrong spot. That goes right here. So you guys see that bolt right there? That's actually the tensioner has to come off to get that bolt out. Let's try to get it out. I'm able to get my wrench in here and get it loose. And this one didn't have really room to get the gear wrench part on it, the ratcheting part, so I just do it like this, break it loose, put my fingers in there, but it eventually bottoms out and hits the tensioner. So I couldn't get it out without removing this tensioner. This tensioner is easy to remove though. Just this 12 millimeter right here. Just undo this and the tensioner will come right out. Got my wrench on there, and get that out. Alright, so I got that, and then when I take this out, I just take it out with a bolt in it still. Obviously the bolt's disconnected from the block, but it's just still in the tensioner like that, you see. So I just pulled this out. I'm going to go ahead and get this and set it somewhere safe. I'll need to reuse it and put it in, and then this bolt comes right out, no problem. Alright, so put this right here, and then I just got the bottom one to do. This is a shot from the bottom of the car. I got, again, my smaller wrench and smaller ratchet to get into the smaller area. And as you can see, coolant's starting to leak out real good. I'm going to take this bolt out, and the pump won't necessarily fall off right away when I take this out. And then I'm going to let the coolant just leak out a little bit because I don't really have a great bucket. So I'm going to let it leak in there so when I pull it off, it doesn't just shoot out everywhere. As you can see, the coolant's coming out. Here's my bolt. And I'm going to let that just drain out for like 5 or 10 minutes. Okay, so I'll let that drain out for a little. You can just take a flathead and just gently just pop it off. Careful when you take it out, don't let the blade scratch the surface where the mating surface for the pump is. This is not a sealer type gasket, it's just a regular gasket. So, you know, if you did scratch a spot, make a gouge or something, you could put some FIPG in there or some just like black sealant. Just to fill the gap, but this one looks okay. So put this over here, and we're gonna put the pump in and get it running on the next video, guys. It's gonna be part 3, so this is part 2. So I'll see you in part 3.